Many people enjoy the magical feeling of flying a drone into the sky, capturing beautiful panoramic images of landscapes
and exploring remote places that we cannot reach ourselves. However, some drone footage is incredibly eerie, as images that we almost never get to witness publicly.
Discovered in the city of Petra. In 2016, satellite images revealed a colossal structure hidden beneath the vast sands of Petra.
It is a famous ancient city located in Musa, Jordan. Petra was built in the 2nd century by the Nabateans. It is a great architectural wonder, but it was abandoned around the 7th century, although this city was rediscovered in 1812 and extensively explored afterward, but there was still a surprising discovery right before our eyes.
Thanks to the use of drones, archaeologists have discovered the outlines of an ancient structure never seen before.
This immediately prompted excavations at the site. What they found was an astonishing testament to ancient civilization.
Experts speculate that the newly discovered structure may have once been a ceremonial site, with a distinct large platform or stage.
Further studies of this site are still ongoing, and this discovery emphasizes that many secrets remain undiscovered.
Let's await more new discoveries thanks to drone technology and other archaeological methods. Searching for the loneliest man in the world. Imagine being completely isolated in a vast forest, unable to communicate with anyone. This is the setting of a recent discovery made by a drone in the vast Amazon rainforest.
A mystery that still makes people ponder to this day. In 2011, a drone entered the Amazon rain. He was the last survivor of an uncontacted tribe. This tribe was massacred in 1995. The footage captured the man working alone in solitude for decades, with no one else around. Sadly, in August 2022, the body of an East Asian man was found near his makeshift shelter, lying in a hammock.
Experts estimated he was about 60 years old and was the last surviving member of the Tanaru tribe. A tribe with only 6 survivors after brutal attacks and massacres.
The secret room on Mount Rushmore. Although Mount Rushmore is famous worldwide, there is still a part of this historical monument that many people have never seen until recently. Thanks to a drone discovery, the entrance to this monument is quite strictly guarded, but occasionally some individuals are allowed to fly drones over Mount Rushmore. In one such rare instance, as the drone flew over the monument, it discovered something previously unknown.
A secret room hidden behind President Lincoln's hairline. This room is intended to store important information about the mountain and the nation, including the Declaration of Human Rights, the Constitution, and other important documents. Like finding a treasure trove containing the secrets of the builders of the Egyptian pyramids. However, this idea never materialized. The U.S. government did not agree with the sculptor's vision,
insisting that attention should only focus on the faces of the presidents, and there are no plans to realize this secret room.
The legend of Mount Eldoria. The people of the Eldoria region have told many stories about Mount Eldoria.
For them, this mountain is not only a sacred place, but also a fearsome one. Many people have ascended the mountain but could not find their way back.
They vanished without a trace, leading to the mountain being nicknamed the Man-Eating Mountain. This place is famous for mysterious. There is a legend that a powerful ancestral spirit resides in this area. You might wonder why this place is so terrifying. One reason is that fog frequently covers the mountain, creating a mysterious and mystical atmosphere.
A strange story from the 80s involves a government official who claimed he was lost on Mount Nyangani for several days.
When found, He appeared very comfortable, as if he had only been absent for a few hours. He showed no signs of hunger, fatigue, or anything else unusual.
This only adds to the mystery surrounding this mountain and raises many questions about the strange things happening here.
Anshun coffins. Recently, a drone discovered a chilling sight in Guizhou province, located in southwest China.
A valley full of coffins. To outsiders, this might be a shocking sight. But for the locals, this is part of a long-standing tradition, with good reason, and maintained through generations.
Instead of burying the deceased, the people of Guizhou province have a unique ritual. They place wooden coffins in caves,
where they will gradually decompose. This tradition originated from the ancient belief that placing coffins in caves would help the souls of the deceased ascend to heaven more easily.
Many caves in the area contain hundreds of thousands of coffins, with varying degrees of decomposition.
Some caves are associated with specific families, such as the Liao family cave. There is a story that this ritual originated from the area being frequently flooded. Placing coffins in caves helped protect them from water and kept them safe. Another reason is that the first inhabitants of the area, who migrated to a remote eastern region to escape conflict, wished to return to their homeland after death. Therefore, they kept their coffins in caves instead of burying them.
Boneyard Aircraft Graveyard. A drone flying over the deserts of Arizona discovered something interesting that not many people know about.
The drone captured images of a colossal aircraft graveyard with thousands of meticulously arranged planes, visible from hundreds of kilometers in the air.
This is the aircraft graveyard of Davis-Mon Air Force Base, storing over 1,000 military aircraft since 1946.
This area has grown to become the world's largest aircraft graveyard. The conditions here are ideal for aircraft storage.
Low humidity of 10 to 20% helps minimize corrosion, and the altitude also contributes to making this area an ideal storage facility.
The first batch of aircraft brought here included 600 B-29 Superfortresses and then 200 C-47 Skytrains in 1965.
The Department of Defense decided to close the Litchfield Park storage facility in Phoenix and transfer surplus Navy aircraft to Davis-Monthan. While some aircraft await potential future use or are repurposed as parts for active aircraft,
other aircraft are carefully dismantled and recycled. The aftermath of a tsunami. Have you ever wondered what happens after a tsunami?
In September 2018, a drone captured images immediately after a devastating tsunami struck Sulawesi Island, Indonesia.
This tsunami occurred after a powerful 7.5 magnitude earthquake. Most of the damage was concentrated in the city of Palu,
where waves rose up to 6.1 meters. In just a few hours, the ground became chaotic, leading to landslides and
This was one of the most severe tsunamis Indonesia has ever witnessed, claiming the lives of over 4,300 people.
Drone images show the extent of this disaster. We can see collapsed bridges, houses reduced to rubble, and many areas still submerged.
This scene not only illustrates the devastation, but also reflects the ferocity of nature as it unleashes its power. A live tornado. Have you ever seen a tornado from above?
It's a spectacular sight. A storm chaser in a Central Plains state captured stunning drone footage of a tornado.
While tracking it in a town in the Central Plains, the storm chaser piloted the drone to observe the tornado as it moved across the land,
and continued to track it until the tornado dissipated. Storm chasers like Clement not only provide impressive videos and images,
but also help us better understand tornadoes, how they form, and the factors that lead to them. drone footage of the tornado not only captivates viewers with its destructive power, but also with the spectacular beauty of this dangerous natural phenomenon, an active volcano. In this impressive video, a drone ventured into the heart of a bubbling lava flow. The intensity of this lava flow shows that capturing images from within it is an almost impossible challenge. Volcanoes are inherently great dangers, and piloting a drone to conquer them is already an astonishing feat.
These images not only show the fierce power of volcanoes, but also provide insight into their formation and activity.
This is a great way for us to better understand the powerful natural forces at play beneath the Earth's surface.
Climbing a 1,500-meter-high transmission tower. Did you know that some cell towers can be as tall as 1,500 meters?
What surprises many is that there are engineers who actually climb these colossal structures to perform maintenance and repairs. Recently, drone videos captured the incredible sight of engineers climbing these dizzying heights to perform their duties.
These workers have to climb each rung of the tower, a task much more difficult than using a helicopter for transport.
Drone footage can make you feel nervous, even if you're not afraid of heights.
The grandeur and scale of the towers, when viewed through the drone's lens, are truly an astonishing sight.
Thanks to advanced drone technology, we can witness these spectacular climbs and better understand the extraordinary achievements of the engineers who repair them.
Crystal Cave. One of the most astonishing recent discoveries is the Crystal Cave in Naica, Chihuahua, Mexico.
A place that offers a sense of awe and wonder that few other places on Earth possess. Located in the Naica mine, this cave contains the largest natural crystals ever found, creating a spectacular sight in its main chamber.
However, exploring this cave is not for the faint of heart, because the temperature inside the cave is very high and humid. Thanks to the presence of magma, many people dare not venture deep inside. This crystal cave was only discovered in 2000,
when two miners, in the process of searching for silver, accidentally broke into a vast underground chamber and discovered this wonder. After this accidental discovery, an iron door was installed at the entrance to protect the cave. Despite its magnificent beauty, the cave still contains an extremely dangerous environment. Beneath the ground, a magma lake continuously radiates heat from the Earth's core, making the internal conditions unbearable for visitors. The temperature recorded in the main chamber of the cave reached 65.6 degrees Celsius, while smaller chambers had slightly lower temperatures, around 37.8 degrees Celsius. Additionally, the humidity was almost 100%,
making the cave an extremely dangerous place for us to explore.
Melting glaciers. As concerns about climate change grow, recent drone footage from Norway has revealed a wonder.
As glaciers melt, they are revealing ancient Viking artifacts buried under the ice in the Lendbreen area, south-central Norway.
Over 2,000 artifacts have been discovered, including a 170-year-old tunic and a horse snowshoe. These discoveries help us visualize how ancient Vikings moved across snow-covered terrains with their clothing and tools. A team of Norwegian archaeologists is working tirelessly to recover these precious artifacts before they decompose.
After excavation, the artifacts were sent to the Oslo Museum for thorough analysis,
providing insight into their age and significance. Among the recent discoveries is a wooden arrow with a quartz arrowhead and intact feathers,
estimated to be about 3,000 years old. Additionally, a pair of ancient skis has also been excavated,
with one found in 2014 and the other appearing 7 years later in 2021.
These discoveries not only provide insight into the daily lives of ancient Norwegians, but also show how they used ancient skis to move across snow-covered terrains.
A team of Norwegian archaeologists is working tirelessly to recover these precious artifacts before they decompose. stone faces. Have you ever heard of Nemrut Dagi?
Located in the Taurus Mountains east of Turkey. This ancient site holds many mysteries. Its limestone structures,
creating majestic vistas and telling the story of the collision between the African and Eurasian tectonic plates.
Recent drone footage has revealed something more interesting about this place. At the summit, there are colossal statues believed to have been erected around a royal tomb from the 1st century BC.
Governor. The tomb sanctuary of Nemrut Dagi is believed to be that of King Antiochus I. Here, you will find
all nearly 9.2 meters tall. Nemrut Dagi remains one of the highest points in the eastern Taurus Mountains.
Its historical significance was recognized by UNESCO in 1987, and today it is a World Heritage Site.
However, amidst this majestic landscape, a mysterious question still remains. How were these structures built without modern tools? The mystery of their creation continues to baffle us to this day.
Maijishan Grottos. Have you ever heard of the Maijishan Grottos?
This is a city in the clouds, hidden deep within Gansu Province, Tianshui City. Discovered in 1950, Maiji in Chinese means wheat stack. Based on the mountain's shape, the locals named this area Maijishan. The Maijishan Grottos are a series of 194 caves intricately carved into the hillside of Maiji Mountain, located in northwest China.
These caves contain over 7,200 ancient clay Buddha statues. Over decades, these caves have witnessed the evolution of clay sculpture,
reflecting the aesthetic choices and social ideals of various civilizations. Many statues in the Maijishan Grottos date back to the Northern Wei dynasty, exuding peaceful beauty and mysterious smiles, suggesting a desire to transcend worldly concerns. The artisans at Maiji Mountain dared to challenge traditional Buddhist imagery, adding authenticity and unique imagination to their works.
and simple. These caves are quite simple and built according to certain patterns dictated by the seated Buddha.
But it is still a World Heritage Site. Through artistic innovation and the abandonment of norms, the statues of the Maijishan Grottos are exploring the underground city of Derinkuyu. Prepare for a truly impressive discovery. The mysterious underground city of Derinkuyu, located deep in Turkey's Cappadocia region, discovered in the 1960s by a man while renovating his house.
Derinkuyu has completely changed how we understand history with its astonishing secrets. Did you know that this
But that was just the beginning. From the accidental discovery of a secret underground room, a new world was opened. Derinkuyu dates back to the 2nd or 3rd century, once serving as a refuge for early Christians as they fled persecution by the Roman Empire. This ancient city had many amenities, including wine and oil presses, stables, storage rooms, and even churches. These ancient tunnels and chambers not only demonstrate incredible ingenuity, but also reveal the remarkable organizational skills of the ancients. What truly amazed me were the ingenious features developed to sustain life underground. Ventilation shafts and chimneys in addition, while sophisticated water wells provided drinking water. Derinkuyu is not just an architectural marvel, but also a testament to exploring this city helps us better understand how ancient civilizations survived and thrived in harsh conditions.
The ancient Iceman. On a specific date in the early 1990s, two travelers accidentally made a surprise.
On the Similon Pass in the Ötztal Alps, what they mistook for a recent mountaineer turned out to be a frozen corpse in the snow. An unimaginable discovery during a mountain climb. The autopsy results later confirmed that this corpse was nearly 5,000 years old. Otzi is a well-preserved male mummy from the Copper Age. Around him, many valuable artifacts were found, including a bow and quiver, a complete copper axe, a stone knife with a wooden sheath, and several other objects. Further investigations revealed that Otzi died at the age of 45, and an interesting discovery was an arrow lodged in his left shoulder, suggesting a rather painful end to his life. The truth about Otzi's death remains an unsolved mystery. The discovery of Otzi not only opened a window into the distant past, but also made us ponder human life and death in ancient times. Discovery of the children of Ulalako. On March 16, 1999, a surprising discovery occurred near the summit of Mount Ulalako,
A 6,739-meter-high volcano located in a remote mountainous region.
After 3 days of searching, they stumbled upon a burial site with 3 mummified children, 2 girls and 1 boy.
These children, consisting of a maiden and 2 younger children, were chosen from different regions of the Inca Empire due to their physical perfection. They were often the children of nobles and local leaders, and underwent rigorous purification rituals in Cusco, the capital of the empire. Before being sent to high mountain peaks for sacrifice, the area where these mummies were found is known as the highest archaeological site in the world.
Located in the Atacama Desert, the driest place outside the polar regions on Earth. The extreme dryness of the air here played a crucial
Rope secured. Moving up now. Wait, over here, look at this. Careful, get the brushes.
Walking on ice. On December 8, Thomas Nunez posted an interesting video showing 2 people walking on a frozen lake in the Tatra Mountains in Slovakia.
The ice lake was so clear that they seemed to be walking on water, leaving viewers amazed and skeptical.
That clear ice is actually harder than white ice due to its higher density. With cold air prevailing from mid-November,
questioning why the video was only 39 seconds long. If it was truly that remarkable, there would surely be more footage.
Winfrey. The Cursed Castle. Bhangar Fort, located in Rajasthan, India, is a prominent structure built during the reign of
Tibetans. However, this castle is famous not only for its impressive architecture but also for the mysterious stories surrounding it.
Within the castle grounds, there once lived a sage named Sadhu. He decreed that no house nearby was allowed to be built taller than his own. He believed that if any house cast a shadow over Sadhu's house, it would bring destruction to the castle and the surrounding area. Fingers. When the pillars were erected and their shadows began to fall upon Sadhu's house, a true disaster occurred, leading. Another story tells of a sage who practiced dark magic. He fell in love with a princess from Alwar. When his love was rejected, the sage died when a love potion he gave the princess was thrown against a rock, shattering his region before his death. Before dying, he cursed the village, condemning it to destruction and desolation. Although today Bhangar Fort is famous as one of the most haunted places in India, it was once a prosperous town with over 10,000 people living there. White Mountain Carvings. Near Yellowstone National Park in Wyoming, there's an interesting mystery many might overlook.
The White Mountain Carving Area, located in the Red Desert of Wyoming, north of Rock Springs. This area is notable for
These carvings were created on the sandstone layer of the Elkhorn Ridge Formation, from about 1,000 to 200 years.
They include hand shapes, geometric blocks, small footprints, and many other unique carvings. Some carvings depict bison or deer, while others depict human-like figures in motion. Notably, there are images of horses and a warrior holding a sword. This area not only holds historical value but also sacred significance for the Shoshone, Arapaho, and Ute tribes.
Some believe this may be the birthplace of the Plains and Basin tribes. When visiting this site, tourists have
and feel a connection to the ancestral generations who lived thousands of years ago.